Hey guys, what's up? Spectre here, and the For Honor beta is upon us. I just wanted to give a quick rundown about the overall gameplay loop, and just how the game feels. I'll be running through all the match types, daily orders, and explaining what exactly will keep you coming back to For Honor. The first game type most players will experience is 1v1 Duel. It's pretty self-explanatory. This mode pits one warrior against the other. Try to cut down your opponent where he or she stands, and the first to get 3 wins out of 5 rounds takes the match. This is my personal favorite mode, as it boils down the very essence of For Honor's combat system. This mode is available in player versus player or player versus AI variants. You can also do a 2v2 duel instead of 1-on-1. The next is 4v4 Deathmatch. This mode will pit 2 teams of 4 against one another. It comes in 2 variants. One is a mode in which players can revive downed allies and keep the battle going longer, while the other is elimination style, 1 life per round. The first to 3 wins. You can play this game mode against AI as well. This mode is incredibly fun and full of emergent moments where anything can happen. Will you storm off alone or fight back to back with your brothers and sisters in arms? It's up to you. Finally, the mode everyone has seen in early gameplay and trailers, Dominion. Players will try to be the first to reach 1,000 points by slaughtering AI soldiers on the field, killing enemy players, and capturing and holding specific strategic points on the map. This is another mode that lends to spontaneous moments in multiplayer gameplay, where the tide of battle can turn at any moment. Players can choose to fight in the middle of the battlefield as hordes of AI enemies rush towards them, capture and defend control points, activate traps to sabotage the enemy, or hunt down enemy players head-on. Again, the choice is yours. And you guessed it, AI mode is available for this game type as well. So what is the general gameplay loop? What's going to keep you coming back to For Honor? Well, first let's take a look at the small picture. Players will receive daily orders and will be tasked with completing a certain amount of game types or completing another challenge for in-game currency and experience. Aside from that, contract orders are other tasks that refresh every few days. These challenges can be activated 3 at a time, although players can swap out active contracts whenever they like, and these will also reward you with in-game currency and XP. After matches, players are rewarded with random loot drops. These drops will contain anything from new emblems to armor patterns and adornments, or parts to upgrade your weapons and armor. These new pieces will not only change your stats, but will have a new and cooler aesthetic appearance as you level up. Players can scrap unused or old armor in order to get materials to upgrade their current gear as well. But enough about you. There's no I in honor. There's a much bigger picture at play here. When you first boot up the game, you will choose your allegiance, Knight, Viking, or Samurai. This matters a great deal because that faction will be exactly who you fight for in the For Honor season. These seasons last 10 weeks. Throughout those 10 weeks, players must take war assets they earn through gameplay and put it towards the overall war effort for their faction. Players will need to decide whether or not to put their assets towards pushing deeper into enemy territory or to defending your own tiles on the map, meaning that every game you play, you're helping your faction conquer the entire world map. The further you push into a given territory will decide what maps you play in multiplayer. As you conquer new maps that belong to your enemies, you will see your banners and adornments on spaces that once belonged to the other faction, meaning you're changing the in-game world as this faction war plays out. And at the end of the season, the winning faction is rewarded with special items and their victory will leave a permanent mark on the in-game world. And there you have it. Those will be the battles you will fight in a war you must try and win against enemy factions. I hope I cleared up a bit more about this upcoming game and explained exactly what it is you'll be doing and why. If you still have any questions, please do let me know in the comments below. And don't hesitate to drop a like or even sub if you enjoyed this video. Next time I'll be discussing my impressions of combat and go a bit deeper into the moment-to-moment action. As always, thanks for watching, guys.